the extra deck. I had another one of these here, but I put it into one of my extra decks so that I could actually like have a Dark Bolter. And then here we have my goat deck. So we got CP, Magician or Magical Merchants, CP Magician of Faiths, Astral Pack Tsukiyomis, and this Ultra Sangan. I need to get a retro pack. That's like the one thing, or one of the 2 or 3 things that bothers me. And then we have the TFK Sinister Serpent. Let me pull this guy out. I have it all triple sleeved. They're all fresh sleeves. I haven't played with them. But yeah. And then on to the other monsters. We got some DR04 Xerion Universes, First Ed Ultra Air Knights. This is the Japanese ulti Blackluster Soldier. There's a Korean like prismatic secret version that's like a prize card that like there's like maybe 10 or 15 of them. And Secret First Jinzo. I'll pull it out because I know people love this. This one's German. And then some CP Spies and the Breaker from the Tournament Pack 7 super rare. I have, these are all French, or no, that's weird, that's supposed to be a French Graceful Charity, and then, but these are French, and Book of Moon English, Metamorphosis English, these 2 Ultra retro packs, God, Scapegoats. They are Ultra, but they're German, and these 2 are German down here, the Book of Moon and the Metamorphosis. And then more spells, we got Premature, Snatch Steal. I play Brain Control and Trunade, just like random spice. Heavy Storm, MST, this is the last First Ed German one to round out my set. And then Super First Noblemen's. And then finally we got Traps. And so these are like Ultra First. This one's Portuguese. I had an English one, but I sold it a while ago. Secret First, I need to get a retro pack. And then CP01 Supers. And Dust Tornado Super First. And then down here is like a real neato part. So these are German Scapegoat tokens. They were like released as prizes for a goat tournament in like late 2005 or something. And like on the backs, yeah. So if we take this out of his sleeve, so these were released as prizes. I don't know how many of them were made, but geez, I am struggling with this. They're expensive and I don't want to destroy it. So you can see these 3 and how they sort of like create a pattern, and then so this is the red one and the blue one's right here, and then you can see sort of like it all connects together. So these are like real neat, super hard to find. And yeah. So we'll get this just packed away and then get onto the decks. Oh, yeah, and then this up here is something that I acquired recently. It's a, like one of the auto-penned signed cards, but it's hand signed by the voice actor, so that's real neat. Watching this, you probably think I don't know how to use a binder. Alright. So let's start off with something slightly disappointing. So this is just like my common goat deck that I put together recently. It's got everything common except for Delinquent Duo because it was never released common. But yeah, the only thing that I'm missing right now is a Ring of Destruction from Battle Pack 1, because that's the only one that was printed common and has the proper effect text for GOAT format, pre-errata. And all these GOAT decks that I'm showing you are basically just Paravic .deck, like the most standard GOAT build, because it's super easy to just give it to somebody and they'll know how to play it. So this is my mid-rarity version. You don't have no mid-rarity for foil metamorphosis. These are like the legendary collections, unlims. So it's the foil from a Japanese Ultra that I like cut up and put on an English one so that people that don't know how to play GOAT can play it and still know what cards do. And people that don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a Ring of Destruction. And then, like, for the extra deck here, we have 3000 Eyes. So we have the Ultra First from PSV, the Retro Pack 2 Ultra. We got the Parallel Ultra from Japan, a Dark Balter, and then, like, the Dragoness of the Wicked Knight and Dragon Skull Fiend. And then these are the GOAT tokens that I use for this deck. They're like really like heavy metal pieces of like god cards. Because I think it's funny just to sort of relegate them to 0/0 GOAT tokens. And I got this one for free, like a silver Blue Eyes White Dragon. But here, let me show these off a little. Like, I love the detail in it. And then finally, we got this, which I've shown this off before, but it's still really neat. Once again, a Paravic based deck, but it's all foil anime style cards. So, like, this is just like a neat little part of my collection. And yeah, that's the whole video. Thanks for watching.